Jack was sprawled out on the beach for 48 hours. He didn't dare move at all. Right behind him was a collapsed cliff. Falling would mean instant death. As time passed, the sand keeps draining away. His fingers uncontrollably loosened their grip. Luckily, at the critical moment, Jack snapped out of it. That's the only reason he didn't fall. His backpack phone started ringing, but Jack was afraid to reach for it. Only after regaining some strength did Jack extend his hand to grab it. However, an accident occurred. Jack reacted just in time. He successfully got stuck on the cliff's edge. This left Jack in utter despair. Listening to the seawater crashing against the rocks, Jack thought of a plan. He relied on the ocean to cushion his fall. Then, mustering all his strength, he jumped straight down. The seawater successfully rescued him. Jack swam up with all his might, discovering injuries on his lower leg and abdomen. After recovering some energy, Jack hurriedly took out his phone, only to find it water damaged and broken. He couldn't contact rescue services. At this point, Jack was utterly exhausted. He fell asleep right there on the rocks. Upon waking, he started thinking of ways to save himself. The steep cliffs in front of him. There was no way to climb up. Fortunately, there was a small island not far away. Jack had no choice but to head there. The small island looked quite close, but Jack swam with all his might for half a day, only managing to swim out a dozen or so meters. In the end, his strength gave out, and he sank. His wife's encouragement flashed through his mind. Jack finally regained consciousness. Using every ounce of energy, he returned to shore. Jack was now filled with regret, blaming himself for not heeding warnings and surfing alone in a dangerous area. The weakened Jack could only crawl, writing a plea for help on the ground. In despair, Jack grabbed his surfboard and crawled into the sea. This time, he was fearless, no longer begging to be saved. Just like that, he kept paddling with his hands. Not knowing how long had passed, Jack once again fell unconscious, slowly sinking to the ocean floor. Everything around him fell silent. Suddenly, a boat drifted overhead. A diver rescued Jack. This show is called Survive the Blue Sea, due to copyright issues. That's all I can narrate for you.